everybody. Okay, it's after Halloween and we're moving into Thanksgiving next week. I just got back from the second to last rehearsal in Chicago, getting ready for Las Vegas. Back in Nashville today, having our fireside chat here at Arista Media, Arista Works. Heading back to Chicago Sunday for one last rehearsal, and then I'm heading straight from Chicago to Charlotte for Thanksgiving. I'm going to be with my family there and head down to Spartanburg, South Carolina, be with my Aunt Kim and Uncle Wes. We're going to have a great family time, and then back here for a day and then out to Vegas. So that's the next week or so in a nutshell. And we're excited. We've got a lot of good things going on. Putting together a new website here that's going to be debuting actually 1st of December, so stay tuned for that. It's at villagehilders.com. If you go there now, it's going to probably say under construction, but we got some really fun stuff that we're going to debut in a few weeks on that, along with some new songs we just recorded. So stay tuned and check it out.
I think about you in the morning, I dream about you every night.
Okay, like I said, we're post-Halloween, and just last week, I guess it was, the CMA Awards were here in Nashville, as most of you probably know and saw. I thought it was a great award ceremony. Obviously, there's a lot of diversity in country music these days. As Barbara Mandrell once said, you know, I think a lot of people have complained that country music and Music Row was getting away from a lot of traditional country like it used to be years ago. But I think that's probably a good thing. As she said, you know, we've got a little bit of something for everybody, no matter if you're a teenager, you know, and you're rocking the CMAs like Taylor Swift did and appealing to a younger audience, or if you're George Strait, you know, who's won the Entertainer of the Decade and has, you know, stayed true to his traditional roots, and everything in between from Kid Rock to Darius Rucker. I thought it was a very cool CMA, and country music's getting bigger and broader, so I think it's a great thing.
And you don't even have a clue.
Okay, my long-term music goals. Well, I think probably to sum it up in a real quick nutshell is my long-term musical goals would be to do music for the long term, to be able to play and sing until I'm Willie Nelson's age, or you know, Frank Sinatra's age, or whatever, to be able to do it when I'm 70, 80 years old, and you know, no matter what kind of fame or fortune I reach in music, I just love doing it. I mean, it would be great to stay on the road and travel and perform before, you know, thousands of adoring fans and make a lot of money. And hopefully we'll be able to do some of that. But I think just to be able to play and perform. I was just reading here in the magazine, CSAC magazine, that Bob Dylan's new record that he released in 2009 went to #1 on the Billboard chart. He's 68 years old, the first time it's been done in history to debut at #1 at 68. So maybe that's something to strive for. If I was a car, you know, I'd probably be something older, because all the new cars, you know, tend to be the same, and they're all really kind of boring and bland, and they don't have much horsepower. So probably I would be a dune buggy, because it's fun and you can, you know, ride on the beach and have fun. So I think a dune buggy would be mine.
She'll need you like a lover, and she'll want you like a friend.
Okay, my favorite restaurant. Gosh, there's so many in Nashville that I'm enjoying, and I went to a great sushi restaurant in Chicago last week. But I think probably one of my favorite all-time restaurants is a place called the Ranch House. And if anybody's from Charlotte, North Carolina, where I grew up, it's out on Wilkinson Boulevard near the airport. They've got the best shrimp cocktail. They grill their own horseradish, and it's something we used to laugh about when I was growing up, because you take a little bit of horseradish in a shrimp cocktail, and you know, you would be paying for, well, it's only seconds, but it seemed like the Ranch House, I guess. So, sure. Okay, Hollywood made a movie about me. Well, let's see. Would it be Brad Pitt, Tom Cruise? No, maybe not. I'm thinking maybe Will Ferrell. Jack Black. You know, you gotta keep life fun. And they're two of my favorites. Or, what's the guy in The Office? Is it Rainn Wilson? I think he's hilarious too. Dwight Schrute.
She's graceful as the moonlight on the water.
Okay, Thanksgiving plans. Again, I'm going to be in I'm going to be in South Carolina for Thanksgiving. I'm going down to my aunt Kim's house, which is in Spartanburg, South Carolina, about an hour and a half drive south of Charlotte. So we're going to be there doing that and eating plenty. And then I'm going to drive down that night to my dad's house, which is near Beaufort, South Carolina. We're going to get up the next morning and go golfing and do something like ski shoot or something like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of food. And I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving too. And I'll send you another update soon. And if you go online and check out our upcoming website, again, it'll probably be out by just go to villagechilders.com. We're going to be getting some free downloads of some new music we've got, some giveaway stuff, and we're going to be running some contests coming up in December and getting one of our brand new songs out in clubs, about 200 clubs across the country, so stay tuned and be watching out for that. All right, bye. Thanksgiving.